Hey, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan, and today I'm going to show you guys possibly one of the best farming methods for legendary items, and overall just anything else. I mean, you get a ton of Glimmer, you can level up everything, and it's fairly simple, and you can do this solo as well. So getting right into what we're going to have to do to actually do this farming method, you're going to want to go to the moon. Now once on the moon, go to the mission called the Dark Beyond, and you're going to want to go ahead and start it, but before you actually launch, make sure you change the level. Either it has to be level 20 or level 9. I mean, you could go higher, but there's no reason. I personally like level 20 just because you don't accidentally kill the boss, which you're not supposed to kill. Obviously, level 9 is going to be a little bit easier killing the thralls and all the enemies wise. And maybe if you're doing this solo, you can do level 9 by just shooting, not throwing grenades, not using specials. But personally, I think it's more fun on level 20 because it is a little bit more of a challenge. It's not as easy. Plus, you get the same amount of loot, and you know, I think you get a little bit more Glimmer because it's higher levels or something like that. Also, in this gameplay, it's me and a friend, so I'm doing it with 2 people, and it's fairly easy. So basically, as you see right here, we actually got a purple Engram, and unfortunately, I'll be honest, myself, I did not get any purple Engrams after like 3 hours of doing this. And look, you can say whatever you want, but I think it's just because of bad luck. And the reason I say that is because my friend here, this is his gameplay, he actually got like 3 of them within 30 minutes. And then I had another friend, Quantum, a lot of you guys know him, he came in and got a few purple Engrams as well. So I really don't know why this game hates me, but apparently it does. And also, I don't know if it's the Cryptarch level that matters either, because I do know that the people who got the purple Engrams, they were, I think, level 8 or so on the Cryptarch level, which is the vendor inside the tower where you go to decrypt all these items. And I was only level 4, so that was the only logical explanation for this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does matter. But like I said, that's the only thing that was different. We were both the same level. We were both doing the same thing. So I don't know why he got more purples and I got none. But everybody else that I know that did this got a bunch of purples as well within an hour. About 3 or 4. So this method definitely works. As you see right here, you know, after doing this for only like 20 or so minutes, you get a bunch of green and blues. Obviously, you are going to get more greens. But like I said, I got about 10 or so blues within an hour. So you definitely get a lot of that stuff as well. One thing this also, like I said, was used for is Glimmer. If you use the black wax idol, you can actually bump up your Glimmer. And I think within an hour, I actually hit the money cap of 25,000. So I currently have to go spend it all on some stuff. Don't know what, but I got to do that. This also ranks up your guns and your abilities really quickly because you are killing a bunch of these thralls. And it's super easy to do. So I've gone through all the details, and you may be wondering, the most important one of all, how do we actually do it? So if you haven't figured out already, so basically what you're going to want to do is complete the mission all the way up until you come to this door. There's a couple things you have to do, unfortunately, in the mission, but getting more into how you can save time on that in a second. Now once you get to this door, once it opens, a bunch of these thralls and a bunch of the enemies come out and they just start sprinting at you. And they're fairly easy to kill, so that's why it's so good. I would recommend rocket launchers. You know, obviously grenades, using your specials, all that stuff works really well, especially if you are on level 20, like I said, because you have a less shot of killing the knight. And the knight is the big guy. You know, if you read, obviously you can tell which one he is. You figure it out after a try or two. If you don't know, you do not want to kill the knight. Whatever you do, that's like the #1 priority. If you kill the knight, you're screwed. You're not really screwed, but you just gotta just restart the entire mission. Once you kill all the thralls, and you can even kill the acolytes, you know, they drop some things. They are a little bit harder to kill, but you can still kill them if you want to. You're going to want to let the knight kill you. And what that's going to do is when both me and my friend are down, it's going to restart the mission. And a bunch of the guys are going to come out again, as you're going to see here in a second. And the reason I personally love this farming method over some other ones, it's super quick. You die, and within like 2 seconds, you're already back in the action. This is probably the best one because, again, like I said, you get the legendaries, you get the rare items, you get the money, you get leveling up. It's super quick. It's super easy. I mean, you respawn like really fast. It's overall probably the best one. And it's like the thralls. Like, come on. Like, yeah. And even if they do kill you, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, you might not get a chance. You might not get some drops for that round. But in 3 more seconds, you get to do it again. So, it's definitely by far one of the best. One of my favorite grinding methods. Although, like I said, I guess every game just hates me and I can't get a legendary. But that shouldn't matter for you. You guys should be able to get a bunch of legendaries and a bunch of rare items. Now, 2 things I actually forgot to mention was that one, if you're doing this with 2 people, it will actually save you time, because for some reason, at least for me, when I try to resume the mission from this point, because when you go to tower, you can actually resume missions if you wind up leaving them, it didn't do that, and I had to do the entire mission over again. So what me and my friend did here was we take turns going to the tower to sell all of our stuff, decrypt all of our engrams that we've just got. Basically, I would make him party leader, and I would leave, and then when he would want to go to the tower, he'd make me party leader, and then he would leave, and obviously you'd join back, and you would just keep doing this, bouncing it off each other for, you know, that period, so you don't need to restart the entire mission, and you can continue doing the farming method while the other guy is selling his stuff. And then the second thing I forgot to mention was that one thing this is also really good for, and this is how you can get purples as well. Again, like I said, it didn't work out for me because this game hates me, but getting all these blue and green engrams, and even the ones you decrypt, once you go to the cryptarch, every level you level up the cryptarch, which it should probably only take an hour and a half or so to level the cryptarch up. You actually get a cryptarch package, which is a legendary package, and it gives you 3 potential legendary items. Now, again, the package I got, it gave me some blue items, which are good, but it never gave me the legendaries. But that's, again, how you can get up to at least 3 purples if you don't get any from the drops by doing this method. So, again, overall, this is by far one of the best. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did and found it helpful. Subscribe for more awesome Destiny videos. The Vault of Glass raid, I don't know how I'm going to do videos on that, I'll be honest, because it's a freaking, like, 3-hour long thing, so that should be interesting. I'll probably be live streaming it later tonight on Twitch, so make sure you come check that out. Link to my Twitch is in the description. One last thing, if you guys do have any other sort of videos that you want me to help you guys on, you know, tutorials, guides, anything, just let me know and I will do that. But hope you guys enjoyed as always. This is your boy Saintsfan. I'm out.